Hello YouTube, this is Bart from the Homesteading Huffs, back with you to talk to you a little bit more about what I talked to you in the last video, and that's the solar setup for the off-grid portion. What you see here, I have these four 100 watt Renogy panels. These three are hooked up. This one's just sitting here right now. I'm not using it because I only have a 30 amp charge controller, and even though these panels are rated at 100 watts each and they only put out 5.5 amps, so if you did it the math, 5.5 times 4, you're at 22. So you would think a 30 amp charge controller would work, but they say if you're running 12 volts you can only use up to 350 watts. So these three panels are connected. This one, I was messing around with it. It's set up right now because it was really cloudy the other day, so I said I'm not going to get anywhere close to 350 watts. So let's see what we got going on. Anyway, you can see here with my connectors, I got them all running in parallel, coming down to these two wires here. So this panel comes in, this panel comes in, this panel comes in. They are not run through each other in series. It maintains 12 watts that way, or 12 volts, sorry. This comes in and goes into the motorhome on the other side. This is where it comes in. And we'll go in and look at the charge controller and see what we got going on. Okay, this says we got, let me see what this says. If you can read that, we got 14 volts in the battery, and the panels are showing 18 volts, and right now we got about 6 amps coming in. But if you can see that, I don't know if it'll focus, it's saying the batteries are full. It's just doing float, which means battery's full, don't need a whole lot of charge going into it. Obviously, if it's running at 14 volts, yeah, they're full. They're 12 volt batteries, so 12.7 is full. So 14 volts. It's sitting at float right now. Back here is where I have the batteries, and I'm not going to open this, but again, I have 3 deep cycle batteries in there, run in parallel. So positive to positive to positive, negative to negative to negative, and then I got the positive on this battery and the negative on that battery going out both into the inverter and up to the charge controller. The inverter goes into the system and makes the entire RV hot. I'm not using, the fridge is turned off because we're not using it for camping, and I got this extension cord here running all the way over there. A pile of pallets. I'm going to use those for something. Haven't decided what yet. All the way over there to the far corner of the house, where it plugs into the house and powers our bedroom. Right now the only thing that's running in there are the clocks, ceiling fans on. That's part of the reason why the voltage is in such good shape right now. I'm not drawing hardly any amps with what's running in the house, so it's keeping up very well. I don't know if you can see, it's partly cloudy out here, but it's mostly sunny. It's a good day. It's a good day. I actually already shot it, but I'm going to put it at the end of this. I did a little deal, and in just a second we will switch to, I'll show you my electric meter, which at the time the refrigerator was not running, so my meter was turning backwards just a little bit. But like I said, most of the stuff we got going on right now in the house, these 3 panels are powering. I gotta get out there and do some weed eating. I gotta do some big time weed eating in the backyard, so I'm not even going to show you those panels yet. We'll do that another day. But yeah, let's see. just got a weed eater and haven't got to any of this stuff yet. It is, I will tell you this, it's an electric weed eater. I was going to get a battery powered one. I saw a YouTube video where they said where a guy hooked 100-watt panels directly into his battery powered, I'm all shaky, his battery powered weed eater. But I'm kind of doing the same thing because it's an electric plug-in one, and I actually plugged it in. This cord comes across, goes to the house, and there's 2 outlets up there, so I plugged in an extension cord into the other one. So I ran my electric weed eater off of the solar panels also. But now I'll jump to the back and show you real quick the electric meter. So bear with me, I'll probably do a horrible edit like I always do. Edit. I just turned on my computer to do this video and upload it to YouTube, and I thought I'd come out here and see what it did to the battery situation. As you can kind of see, it doesn't like that bright thing. It dropped the voltage down to 13 volts on the battery. This is saying 12.9, 13 volts because it's under load. And if you look at the amperage, now those panels are putting in 12, around 12 amps coming in because the computer is now running off of the batteries. So the solar panels are basically pumping power in to compensate for it. And that's how that's working. So it's working brilliantly. My computer is now powered up. Desktop computer, not a laptop. Energy hog. So now we will cut out to the electric meter. Woohoo! Looking at the electric meter, which, if this thing will focus, which it probably won't, it is turning backwards. Not really fast, but it's turning backwards. And now nothing is running in the house currently, so that helps. Just residual stuff. The refrigerator's not on. We don't have either of the air conditioners running. There's one of the window units right there and a trash can. They're not running right now, so that helps, but it is turning backwards. Everything that's on right now really is in our bedroom, which is just the ceiling fan and clocks and stuff like that, which is on that off-grid system that I just got done showing you. So anyway, as of right now, we're looking pretty good. Our last electric bill was, we used 312 kilowatt hours for the entire month of August, which was hot and had to use the window units, and that's great. Our bill was $58 for the month of August. Last year we used 1,600 kilowatt hours. This year 300. So yeah, we're doing much better. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hope everything's going good for y'all. Have a good day.